Shanti. This is the Sakar Murli of 2 of December 2022. Essence. Sweet children, there is no need for any sound in this study. Here, the Father has given you just one mantra. Children, remain quiet and remember me. Question: what are the signs of children who have godly intoxication? Answer: number 1. The behavior of the children who have godly intoxication is very royal. Second, they speak very little. Number 3, they only let jewels emerge from their mouths. Generally, royal people also speak very little. You are God's children and therefore be royal. Om Shanti. The Unlimited Father sits here and explains to you unlimited children. There isn't anyone else who would say that he is explaining to the unlimited children. You children know that our Unlimited Father is the one who is called Shiv Baba. In fact, there are many people whose name is Shiva, but not of them is the Unlimited Father. There is only the one Unlimited Father, and He has come from the Supreme Abode. Everyone calls out to that incorporeal one. He is called God. Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar are deities. God, who lives in the Supreme Abode, is the Father of all souls. You haven't come in front of a guru or a saint, etc. here. You know that you are sitting in front of the Unlimited Father. The Unlimited Father has come to Madhuban. Those people say that Krishna came in Madhuban, but that was not so. It is the flute of the Unlimited Father that is played in Madhuban. The Father explains that He comes every cycle at the confluence age, not in every age. They made a mistake when they said that I come in every age. All the scriptures that exist belong to devotion. It isn't that they are eternal. Baba has explained that the ocean and the rivers of water are eternal, but it isn't that devotion is eternal. You know that there is no devotion in the golden and silver ages. Devotion begins in the copper age. The Unlimited Father, who is the ocean of knowledge, sits in this Brahma and speaks knowledge to us. He does not speak it to us from the subtle region. The Father personally sits in front of you here and explains to you. This is why it is sung that the resident of the faraway land came to the foreign land. You know that you souls are brothers. You are residents of a faraway land. Those people who sing this don't understand anything. You are travelers and you have come here from a faraway land to play your parts. You know that this is a field of action. The play of victory and defeat is played here. The Father also explains this. All human beings want to receive peace. They don't mean the peace of the land of liberation. They want peace while living here. However, it is not possible to receive peace of mind here. Sannyasis go away to the forest for peace. They don't know that we souls can only receive peace in our incorporeal world. Those people believe that souls merge into the Brahma element or into God. They don't even understand that the original religion of souls is peace. It is souls that speak. Souls live in the land of peace. It is there that souls will receive peace. At this time, everyone wants peace. None of the sannyasis believe in happiness. They continue to defame everything because it is shown in the scriptures that there were Kans, Jarasandh, etc. in the golden and silver ages. They have forgotten Lakshmi and Narayan. Their intellects have become Tamo Pradhan. The Father says, I am incorporeal. Those people say that God is beyond name and form. On the one hand, they sing His praise, and on the other hand, they say that He is omnipresent. When they say that He is beyond name and form, how could He be omnipresent? A soul definitely has a form. No one can say that a soul is beyond name and form. It is said that a wonderful star sparkles in the center of the forehead. Therefore, it is souls that shed bodies and take others. God doesn't take rebirth. It is human beings who enter the cycle of birth and death. This is your study. No bands, etc. are needed in a study. Your study takes place in the morning at the time when people are sleeping. In fact, there is no need for you to play records. We are going beyond sound. It is just to awaken everyone that you have to play them. The sound doesn't go outside when reading or listening to a Murli. There is no sound in studying. The Father sits here and gives you the mantra, Children, remain silent and remember me. There are no gurus here who would sit and whisper a mantra in everyone's ear. They then tell you not to tell anyone else that mantra. It is not like that here. Baba is the ocean of knowledge. This is the Gita study place. Would you be given a mantra at school? When you personally explain to anyone, do you play a record? No. You have to explain in the same way in class too. The pictures are in front of you. Someone who hasn't even seen a map would not understand where England or Nepal is. If he had seen a map, that would enter his intellect. All the secrets of the drama have been explained to you, children, with the pictures. This knowledge is such that you can even explain it without using pictures. People don't know anything about God. They have lengthened the duration of the cycle. The Father has now explained to you. You then have to explain to others. You have to divide the cycle into the 4 ages, into 4 parts. You have to divide the cycle into 2 halves. Half the cycle is the new world and half the cycle is the old world. It isn't that the new world is of a longer duration. For instance, if the lifespan of a building is 50 years, it would be said after after half its duration, that it is old. It is the same with the world. The Father Himself comes and explains all of this to you, children. There is no need to sing songs or recite poetry in this. The systems and customs of us Brahmins of the confluence age are completely unique. No one knows what the confluence age is or what happens at the confluence age. You know that the Father, the resident of the faraway land, has come into the impure world, the land of Brahma, Vishnu and Shankar, is not said to be a faraway land. The faraway land is the land of Shiv Baba and souls. We are all residents of the incorporeal world. We are all residents of the incorporeal world. First, there is the incorporeal world, then the subtle world, and then the corporeal world. First, souls of the deity religion come down from the incorporeal world. First, there is the Sun Dynasty clan here, and then souls of the Moon Dynasty come down. When the Sun Dynasty exists, the Moon Dynasty doesn't. When the Moon Dynasty exists, it would be said that the Sun Dynasty existed in the past. In the Silver Age, it would be said that the part of Lakshmi and Narayan has become the past. However, they wouldn't say that they will once again become merchants and Sudras. No. It is now that you have this knowledge. The Father explains to you the secrets of the cycle. Although those people have created a Trimurti, they haven't shown Shiva in that. If they were to know Shiva, they would also know the cycle. Because of not knowing Shiva, they don't know the cycle either. They sing of the resident of a faraway land, but they don't know that God is the purifier. You know that this is your very big sacrificial fire. People put sesame seeds, wheat and barley grains into a sacrificial fire. This is the sacrificial fire of Rudra, in which the horse is sacrificed to receive self-sovereignty. The material of the whole of the old world is to be sacrificed into this sacrificial fire. Those who want to claim the kingdom are the only ones who stay in yoga completely. In the Silver Age, there are 2 degrees less. For the first 1250 years, it is the Golden Age. After 625 years, it is reduced by 1 degree because it is the stage of descent. Then in the Silver Age, more alloy is mixed in. It is now explained to you, children. The more you connect your intellects in yoga to the Father, the more the alloy will continue to be removed. Otherwise, there will be punishment and you will then go to the Silver Age. Everyone loves Krishna and swings him in a swing. They do not swing Rama as much. Nowadays, they even have a race. However, they don't know that Lakshmi and Narayan were Radhe and Krishna in their childhood. They have defamed Radhe and Krishna a great deal. But there is no defamation of Lakshmi and Narayan. Krishna was a young child. A child and a great soul are said to be equal. Great souls have renunciation. But Krishna wasn't impure, that he had to have renunciation. A young child is pure, and this is why everyone loves him. First he is Sato Pradhan, and then he goes through the stages of Sato, Rajo and Tamo. Everyone remembers Krishna a great deal. Baba's mantra, Man Mana Bhav, is very well known. Become soul conscious, renounce all religions of bodies. You can give this knowledge to people of any religion. The Unlimited Father says, remember Allah. A soul is a child of Allah. A soul says, Khuda Tala, Allah, Sai, brackets praise of God. When you speak of Allah, then surely the Father of souls is incorporeal. So it is surely Him that everyone remembers. When people say Allah, their vision definitely goes upwards. It enters their intellect that Allah resides up above. This is the corporeal world. We are residents of that place. The Father says, I am the traveler and you too are travelers. However, you travelers enter rebirth, whereas I, traveler, don't enter rebirth. I liberate you from impure rebirths. You are very unhappy in this kingdom of Ravan, and this is why you call out to me. The Father explains very good things to you. Children, the play is now to end. There is a lot of sorrow here. Everything here has become so expensive. It is not going to get any cheaper now. Everything was very cheap earlier. Everyone had a lot of grain, etc. Satyug is called the golden age. There was gold coins there. There will be nothing but gold there. There won't even be silver there. There, even the markets will be full of splendor. Just imagine the diamonds and jewels that they will wear there. There, everything is just a game of diamonds and jewels. There will be many farms there too. Here in America, they have so much grain that they burn it. Nowadays, whatever extra they have, they sell. They donate it to Bharat. Look what the condition of Bharat has become. The Father says, I gave you such fortune of the kingdom. Your deity religion is one that gives a lot of happiness. That is called the Golden Age. Mahmud Ghaznavi looted so many camel loads of diamonds and jewels from the temples. He must have taken so many riches that no one could even calculate it. You are now once again becoming the masters. The one traveler is the one who will make the whole world beautiful. He changes the graveyard and establishes the land of angels. You children have come here to be refreshed. You remember the traveler. You too are travelers. You have come here and taken bodies of the 5 elements. The 5 elements don't exist in the subtle region. The 5 elements exist here where you play your parts. Our real land is that land. At this time, souls have become impure. This is why they call out to the Father, come and purify us. Ravan has made us impure and ugly. We became impure from the time Ravan's kingdom came into existence. You now understand that you definitely were pure. That is why you remember him and say, O purifier, come. There has to be someone whom people call out to. Children call out to the Father. O God, the Father, his name is Heavenly God, the Father. Therefore, he will definitely create heaven. Baba has explained to you that there is no need for bands in a study. Baba has told you that there are some good records that Baba has had made. So when you see that you are a little sad, play those songs to refresh yourself. However, the less sound you make, the better. Royal people make very little sound. You have to speak very little as though you are making jewels emerge. You are the children of God, and so there should be so much royalty. You should have so much intoxication. The child of a king would not have as much intoxication as you should have. Acha, to the sweetest, beloved, long lost and now found children, love, remembrance and good morning from the mother, the father Bap Dada. The spiritual father says namaste to the spiritual children, and the spiritual children says namaste to the spiritual father. Essence for dharana, number 1. Keep yourself constantly refreshed. Only let jewels emerge through your lips. If you ever become sad, listen to the songs that Baba has handmade. Second, practice being soul conscious. Stay in remembrance and make effort to have the alloy removed. Blessing, may you become ever ready and perfect by keeping your mind focused on having the remembrance of one. Be Man Manabhav. Remain constantly aware that you have to be ever ready at every moment. Any situation could arise at any time, so you have to be ever ready. Even if destruction takes place tomorrow, you will be ready. Ever ready means perfect. In order to be perfect and complete, you must have done the preparation of belonging to the one Father and none other. If your mind is Man Manabhav on one, you will be ever ready. Do service while being ever ready, and you will also receive cooperation in doing service and be successful. Slogan, in order to be worthy of receiving 1,000-fold help from the Father, steps forward with courage. Slogan, in order to be worthy of receiving 1,000-fold help from the Father, steps forward with courage. Om Shanti.